Can I have a word with you right now? Hello, Fiona. Oh, you're so good at just saying hello. It's as if you think you're fulfilling your role as a daughter-in-law just by saying hello there. Well, it's not like that, but I think it's only natural to say hello. Natural? You take everything for granted. That's why you always act so selfish. You're always slacking with the housework. I feel sorry for Ethan. I do my best to take care of the house. It's not easy to balance work and family, but I'm doing my best. Doing your best? Don't make me laugh. Your hard work is not enough at all. When I was younger, I used to do everything perfectly, both housework and work. That's what a wife is supposed to do, right? I don't think things are the same now as they were in your time. Besides, I'm making efforts in my own way. Efforts? What's the point if it doesn't bring the results? I'm sure Ethan is disappointed in you too. Even the food isn't good at all, and he has to eat that every day. Well, besides, it's wrong for you to work. A wife is supposed to take care of the family, but all you do is work. But I heard you used to work too. I'm not talking about me. My son Ethan is making a good living, and you should stay home and take care of him. That's the duty of a wife, isn't it? You're so half-hearted about everything, and I don't trust you at all. I believe that both family and work are important, and it is my purpose in life to balance the two. Your purpose in life? Stop joking around. A wife doesn't need a purpose in life. You are there to support your family. If you can't even do your housework properly, you shouldn't even be working. Fiona, I think you're being a little harsh. Harsh? I'm giving you a lesson because you're spoiled. I understand. I'll keep trying. That's all I need to know. So, I have to ask you a very important question. Do you have a baby yet? As I've told you before, I'm going to concentrate on saving money for a couple more years. We are planning well for our future. Please understand that Ethan and I have discussed this many times. For us, work and savings are the most important things right now. He would never say such a thing. He knows that I want a grandchild as soon as possible. Anyway, you don't want to quit your job, and you refuse to make a baby, don't you? Isn't that why you can't have a baby? Are you seriously asking me that? It is too insane to talk about such a private matter. Huh? What's the problem? As a mother concerned about her own son, it's only natural. There are parts of our life that we don't want you to get into, so please be a little more considerate. Please refrain from meddling excessively in our life. Well, what's wrong with caring about my own son? I'm just doing what a mother is supposed to do. That's not what I meant. I'm asking you not to meddle in our private affairs. We have our own plans. Anyway, when we decide to have a baby, we will let you know. So please leave the timing to us. Let us proceed at our own pace. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm in the middle of preparing dinner. What a wife you are! I can't believe you don't listen to me at all. I won't give up on my grandchild. No matter how long it takes, I will definitely have my grandchild. Hey, Arya. You're on your lunch break, right? Do you have a minute? Hey, Ethan, what's up? I have something exciting to tell you today, but I couldn't wait until I get home. Happy news? What is it? Let's go on our honeymoon. What? That's so sudden. It's true, we haven't gone on a honeymoon, But what's going on all of a sudden?
Well, like you said, it really came out of nowhere. Thankfully, the product I invented became a big hit right after its release. As a reward, the boss gave us a honeymoon. The destinations are Osaka and Kobe in Japan for 7 days.
What?
He said he'll try to arrange my work schedule as much as possible, so we'll talk about it later.
I'm so happy. But why did your boss choose to give us a honeymoon?
We got married just when our company was working on a product development project. We were so busy with that project that we missed the timing, and I told him we hadn't gone on our honeymoon yet. And he said we're staying at the ABC Hotel.
That luxurious hotel? Really? I can't believe we get to stay at that ABC Hotel. We've always wanted to go there.
And it's a suite at the top floor. The view from the room must be amazing. It's so luxurious, it's like a dream.
Oh, your boss is so generous. I really have to thank him for such a wonderful gift.
It's amazing, isn't it? I can't thank him enough. All my hard work was worth it. Let's talk about the details after we get home. Now I have something to look forward to. I'm going back to work for now. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, see you later. Tell the boss I said thanks.
Okay, see you tonight.
Hi, Aria. Can I talk to you for a minute? Hi, Fiona. What's wrong? I don't know. I'm a little suspicious. What? It feels like you're sneaking around. Did you do something to betray Ethan? Betray Ethan? What on earth are you talking about?
Aria, you have a guy, don't you?
Huh?
I know that you're cheating on Ethan.
Cheating?
You're going on a trip with him, aren't you?
Are you saying that I'm cheating on Ethan and I'm about to go on a trip with another guy?
Yes, I am. Just tell me the truth.
How could you come up with that idea? I have no idea and I would never do such a thing.
I am not going to explain every single detail on how I figured it out. Because it's obvious from your behavior. I've always thought there was something wrong with you. You travel a lot on your business, you work all the time, and you're never home. That's not normal.
I'm assigned to a department that requires a lot of business trips, so I have no choice. Besides, work is an important part of my life.
So, this business trip you're talking about is an affair. Oh my God, that's so horrible.
Listen to me. I can show you from the company records that the business trip was real. I'm not lying.
So you're saying that the employee who could falsify those details is the one you're having an affair with. That makes sense.
No, it doesn't. I didn't falsify anything. I'm not having an affair with anyone. I'm just busy at work.
I'll have you and Ethan divorced, and I'm going to charge you alimony. And I won't let you go on a cheating trip. Prepare yourself.
Whatever.
Aria, I'm in a very nice place right now. Where do you think I am?
Huh? What's going on all of a sudden?
Guess where I am.
Are you not at home?
If I were at home, I wouldn't be texting you like this.
Well, where are you?
I knew you were going on a cheating trip after work, so I got ahead of you. I won't fall for your lies anymore.
Ahead of me? What the hell does that mean?
I'm at the ABC Hotel in Osaka. I'm staying here. All your plans are ruined.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you're really in the hotel.
Yes, I am. I'm telling you that I'm staying at the hotel where you're supposed to stay with your affair partner. I'm going to expose your affair.
Huh? I really don't understand. Why would you do that?
You were on the phone with your mother the other day. I overheard you talking about how you're staying here on vacation starting today. So I went ahead and got here first.
What? That means that while I was on the phone in the back room, you were eavesdropping on our private conversation? I can't believe you would do that.
I was listening to the phone conversation. I can't believe that even your mother approves of your affair. What kind of a mother is she?
Eavesdropping is terrible. My mother and I were just having a normal conversation. And I never cheated on Ethan. I mean, I can't believe you would mistake this trip for an affair.
It's a disgraceful excuse for a bad trip. I'm going to check in now and you can go back to your house. That's right. As punishment, I order you to do all of our chores. I won't forgive you if you skip out on your chores.
Oh my God. You're on your own now. You can't check in anyway.
Arya, what is this? Are you making fun of me? Explain to me what this is all about.
What's going on? You sound like you're in trouble. Oh, could it be...
What?
Are you feeling impatient because you couldn't check in? Even after you told them my name?
I can't believe you know that much. You tricked me after all, you bastard.
It seems that you are running out of patience with a terrible misunderstanding. So please calm down a little. Let's have a calm conversation.
What are you trying to say?
This trip is a honeymoon for me and Ethan. It's not a trip to have an affair.
Huh? Honeymoon? I can't believe such a thing as a honeymoon nowadays.
Ethan told me that he told you about it. Or did he not?
What? Wait a minute. What does that mean? You guys went on your honeymoon a week after the wedding. So how is it possible that you're going on another honeymoon?
A week after the wedding? Oh, that's not true. That's when Ethan and I each had a business trip. You're mistaken.
Business trip? Was that really a business trip?
We work for different companies, and this business trip happened to be in the same place. We left the house at the same time, so it was not a honeymoon, just a coincidence.
What? So it was really just a business trip? And this is your honeymoon?
Yes, it really was. So you were mistaken, and your son is now very upset.
Huh? Upset about what?
It's obvious, isn't it? It's because you're trying to ruin our honeymoon.
Oh, no, he can't be. You guys are together now?
Of course he is, since it's our honeymoon. He has something he wants to say to you, so please wait a moment. He's going to text you now, so just stay put.
It's me, Mom.
Ah, Ethan.
I think I told you about our honeymoon. Do you remember?
Well, I don't know if I remember.
You really haven't listened to me in a long time, have you? I've told you so many times. It's appalling that you don't remember at all. I think that's why my father almost divorced you. You didn't listen to him at all and acted on your own ideas, didn't you?
What?
You mistook Dad's business trip for a cheating trip, and you went there and made a scene at the business meeting. The business partner was a woman, and you mistook her for the woman with whom he was having an affair. When I heard that you didn't listen to my father, but instead hurled abusive language at her and tried to beat her up, I was so embarrassed that I couldn't even listen to it anymore.
Well, that's in the past. Anyway, why couldn't I check into the hotel?
Is it possible that the room is reserved in your name? No, You're mistaken about that too. We're staying there from tomorrow.
What? I thought the trip started today.
Yeah, we're staying overnight on the sleeper train tonight.
Huh? Sleeper train?
We decided to go to Izumo first as an addition to our original plan. So we'll arrive in Osaka and stay at ABC Hotel tomorrow night.
I see.
Also, this honeymoon is a gift. The name of the reservation is neither mine nor Aria's.
What?
Besides, it's not possible to check in without me. So it's impossible for you to check in until tomorrow.
Oh no, then where am I supposed to stay?
I'm sure you've got a credit card and some money. It's just barely off-season now, so I'm sure you can find somewhere to stay if you try.
Oh no, you're going to leave your mother here?
You're not a child. You can at least manage to find a place to stay by yourself, can't you?
But...
What kind of a spoiled mother are you? You tried to ruin our honeymoon, and you think you're going to get help that easily?
That's because I misunderstood a little and thought she was having an affair.
I don't understand how on earth you got that idea. Just like what you did with my father. Can't you learn from the past?
You don't have to talk like that.
Oh my goodness. You know what? The words we want to say to you haven't come out since a while ago.
What?
I was going to give you some help if you could just say it, but now it's over.
Wait a minute, Ethan. If it's such a trivial matter, could you help me a little?
A trivial matter, huh? I'm getting more and more angry. To be honest, I don't want to see or talk to you anymore.
What?
Well, we're going to have dinner now.
Wait a minute. Aria, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for being so mean to you. I am truly sorry for being unnecessarily harsh towards you. Fiona, what's wrong all of a sudden? I'm honestly surprised to hear you apologize like that. I was being hard on you because I care so much about my son. I now understand how much you mean to my son. Okay. But you know what? Ethan is my precious son too. Can you forgive me for everything that I've done? I don't know why you're saying that so suddenly. I've suffered a lot because of your words and actions. I can't forgive you all of a sudden. I am truly sorry. From now on, I will try to be more kind to you. Please forgive me and help me to get back with my son. Have you told that to Ethan? I think his feelings are the most important thing, don't you? No, I haven't told him yet. I can't tell him that. You'll have to convince him to forgive me. He'll listen to you, right? I'm willing to do what Ethan wants to do, so it's up to him whether he forgives you or not. Don't be so cold. Aria, I'll try to build a better relationship with you from now on. Please talk to him. Let me tell you this. Please think carefully about what's most important to Ethan and me. And please talk to him by yourself and not through me. Now, if you'll excuse me. Please, Aria, help me. Fiona, I care about Ethan. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh no, Aria! What happened to Fiona after that? Actually, her apology was only superficial. She tried to apologize to Ethan many times, but he was adamant and would not listen to her. She got upset and did it again. She went into her house without our permission, rearranged the furniture without our permission, checked the kitchen food and complained about it. She also contacted our friends and coworkers without our permission and started talking bad about us. Because of this, Ethan decided to completely break off the relationship with her. As a result, Everyone knew that she was a mother who could not care for her son. Even the neighbors began to avoid her. Even so, she continues to live a lonely life, refusing to admit that it's all her fault. I know that she now spends her days alone and lonely, but I think she deserves it. We are now living a peaceful and happy life, free from her interference. We were able to have the honeymoon we had hoped for, and I will cherish this happiness that Ethan and I have built together.
It's been a while since I texted you, but... Emma, do you remember me? Emma, I'm Nash. I know that you used to drink mocha during our dates. It left a strong impression on me. Now that I think about it, that was just a way to show that you were conscious of me, right? You're so cute. I loved you. I've been thinking a lot since you and I broke up. I regret why I didn't talk to you properly at that time. It's very important to have a conversation between couples. If only I had done that properly. Also, if I had been more honest with you, it wouldn't have ended in such a sad way. You think so too, don't you? Emma, please answer me. Please don't just ignore me. I know that it's been 4 years, but how could you have forgotten about me? You still remembered me, don't you? I know about everything. I heard you've been working hard since we broke up. Now you're making $5 billion a year, don't you? I can easily imagine how hard you worked. When we were still together, you just started a business and had no income at all. I never thought that you'd become so successful like this. I'm sorry that I didn't believe in you back then. I thought it would be impossible for a woman to be successful. I know I was young, but I'm a terrible guy. I'm still waiting to hear from you. I really do. Hey Emma, did you check my message? It's already been a week since I had the courage to text you, you know? I think you should give me a reply. Think about how I'm waiting for you every day. It's quite a long waiting period. I've been messaging you every day for the past week. I'm so sad that I haven't heard back from you at all. Are you listening to me? Emma, whatever it is, just reply to me. You work hard to grow the company for me, right? I know that. You did those to get back together with me. For God's sake, Emma, just answer me. I know you've been reading the messages I've been sending you. At least, reply to me, okay? Stop playing around. You can't keep blaming me just because I ignored your plan to start your own company 4 years ago. I know we broke up after that, but why don't we just let bygones be bygones? I know it's all my fault. I'm sincerely sorry, so please, just answer me. If you keep ignoring me, I'm going to your office. I'm going to see you, okay? Do you understand? If you don't want me to come to your office, you better answer me. Give me a break, Emma. How long are you going to make me wait? You can't just ignore me like this. I've been waiting for almost 2 weeks. Isn't that too much? Don't be silly. You need to respect me for my patience. I know you love me, so why can't you be honest with me? Honestly speaking, I hate you so much. Huh? Emma? Is it really you? Of course it's me. You're contacting me too much. I wonder why you can't realize how much I hate you. I haven't responded to a single message you sent me in the past 2 weeks, right? Huh? You hate me? I can't believe it. There's no way that you hate me. I hate you. That's it. That's all. That's impossible. I'm your boyfriend, right? I know how you loved me so much. I still remember. When was that? You and I broke up 4 years ago.
People change their minds after 4 years, don't they?
It's true that we broke up once 4 years ago, but you tried to get back together with me, didn't you? I know that. I know how hard you have been working for me for the past 4 years. I was so happy that I can talk to you again.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't worked hard for you in the past 4 years, and I've never thought about getting back together with you. You misunderstood me.
You don't have to tell such an obvious lie. I know everything you're thinking. I sent you a message before, didn't I? I know everything, including the fact that you've been working hard to run the company in order to get back together with me.
Seriously? I have no idea about what you're talking about. I don't know what to say.
What?
Never mind, it's nothing.
So, about our future, when should we start living together again? You can come to my apartment if you want. There's enough space here.
Huh?
But I bet you're living in the bigger place. Maybe a high-rise or something like that. My apartment is too small to live in, so I'm thinking of moving into your place. You don't mind at all, right?
I'm not gonna allow you to do that. Like I said before, I have no intention of getting back together with you and moving in with you too. What on earth are you talking about? Can you please not go ahead with everything on your own terms?
But I thought it would be better to do it quickly. People say, the sooner the better. I'll turn 30 soon. My mom and dad say it's better to get married as soon as possible. So I'm thinking of moving in with you right away.
Stop blabbering nonsense, will you? I'm not going to marry you, never! You misunderstood everything.
What are you talking about? You grew the company you started for me, so I think it's time for us to get married. 4 years is a long time, you know. If I'd had more faith and listened to you 4 years ago, we could have got married sooner. Sorry about that.
No, you don't have to apologize. I told you that. I have no intention of marrying you.
How long are you going to keep talking like that? I know you're just shy because you haven't talked to me in 4 years. There's no need to be shy, but it's about time you get used to it. We need to move on.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm not trying to get back together with you in the first place. Even today, you're being persistent by sending me messages. I don't want to bother people at the company, so I just answered it. I didn't have a choice.
Hey Emma, are you in a relationship with someone?
Huh? Why are you asking that?
Because I just don't understand.
Which part?
It's just strange that you're acting so cold towards me. Someone must be nearby and watching you reply to me, right? That's why you can't be honest with me, because you're embarrassed, aren't you?
Oh gosh, I really envy your easygoing attitude.
Yeah, I know. I know you still love me, and that you've devoted the last 4 years of your life to expand your work for me. You just can't be honest with me. I'm going to accept everything about you, so don't worry about that.
I don't feel good about this. Will you please stop it? I lost all feelings for you since a long time ago. I'm not gonna get back together with you ever again.
I don't care. You don't have to tell me. You're just being told not to be honest by the person who's standing nearby, right? I'm sure about that.
For your information, I'm alone right now.
What? Then why did you... You love me, don't you?
No. You know why we broke up 4 years ago?
It was because I couldn't honestly support your startup business, and our feelings were different. Am I right?
You're wrong. When I questioned you about why you cheated on me behind my back, you said that it was because you didn't like the fact that I started my own business. It's true that when I started my business, my income was low, but I worked hard so that I'll be able to marry you. But you betrayed me, Nash.
No, I didn't. Calm down, Emma. You got it all wrong.
Anyway, I have nothing more to say to you. Don't contact me again. You're bothering me.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Emma. Hey, answer me, please. Emma, can I talk to you for a minute? I have something important to tell you. If you ignore me, you'll regret it.
What do you want? I told you not to contact me again, didn't I? Just don't come barging into my office or anything, okay?
I won't do that. But you know what? I'm getting to the point where I started to miss you so much. So I'm thinking of moving in with you. Can I do that?
What? Absolutely not.
You don't have the right to say no, because I know how much you love me. Just be honest and admit it.
I've told you about that before, haven't I? I don't love you. Can you please stop this? It's so annoying.
Oh, come on. Don't play hard to get. I'm going to move into your house this weekend, so you can look forward to it.
Huh? My house? You're kidding, right?
I'm serious. I think it's a good timing for me. I just couldn't renew the lease on the apartment I was living in. So let's move in together this time and live a happy life. Just the two of us.
Cut it off, will you? Why don't you go to hell alone?
What are you talking about? We're going to be happy together, aren't we?
Suit yourself. I'm not going to be happy with you. I don't even want to see your face.
Don't be so cold. I've been waiting for 4 years. If we don't get together soon, I'll die of loneliness.
Just do whatever you want. I'm not sad or anything.
Not even a little bit? That's a bit harsh, don't you think? I've been waiting for 4 years.
It's because you're just drowning in your own delusions. Listen to me carefully, Nash. I didn't work hard to run this company for you. I didn't wait even a moment for you. My feelings for you cooled off 4 years ago at the time we broke up. You misunderstood me. There is absolutely no way that I would ever get back together with a cheater like you.
No way. How long are you going to keep saying that?
Do you understand me? I don't even love you anymore.
No kidding. Is that all you have to say?
Huh?
You think I'd give up just like that? I'm moving into your house this weekend, just as planned. I'm not gonna give up that easily.
Huh? Did you hear what I just said? It's not about you giving up on me. I told you that I don't love you at all. And you say you're moving into my house, but you don't know where I live, do you?
I know where you live. I told you that. I know everything about you, right? So there's no way that I don't know where you live now.
You're too scary. Well, if you're going to go that far, then why don't you come over if you dare?
Really? Your wish is my command, Emma. I knew you'd eventually accept me after all. I'll move into your house this weekend as planned, but would that be okay?
Be my guest. I can't take any responsibility if you get into trouble anyway.
What's that supposed to mean? Anyway, just wait for me, my love.
Suit yourself and be prepared for the worst.
As long as I can be with you, that's all that matters to me. Thank you for welcoming me.
I didn't welcome you at all.
Don't say that. I'll be looking forward to seeing you this weekend. Emma, I'm here. I've come all the way to your house. The truck will be here soon, so please open the front door. Hey Emma, are you listening to me? I'm here.
Oh, you arrived. By the way, did you see the nameplate?
Nameplate? I didn't see it. What's wrong with it?
Make sure you check it out.
Huh? Your last name is Anderson, right? The nameplate here says Smith.
Yes, of course, because that's not my house.
What? You gotta be kidding me. I asked my friend to follow you. She said, here is your house.
You think I live in that house?
I know that you've been going back to that house every day for the past 2 weeks. You don't have to lie anymore. Hey, open the door. You're in the house, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't live in that house anymore.
What are you talking about? I don't get it.
I was in that house until the day before yesterday, but I was just there temporarily.
Wait a minute. What do you mean by temporarily? I can't understand a word you're saying. Please explain to me. You run a company here in the US, right? You were featured in a magazine saying that your annual income is $5 billion. It's true, isn't it?
That's right. But now I'm expanding my business overseas. The US isn't enough for me anymore. So I decided to go overseas to seek for some sort of inspiration. And just to correct you, it's not my annual income, but annual sales of $5 billion.
That's not what I heard. Why didn't you tell me?
The reason I came back to the US this time is because I had something to do with my company here. I was staying at my sister's house, who is in charge of the US company now.
Your sister? So, you mean this is your sister's house? If her last name has been changed, that means it's her and her husband's house, right?
Well, yes.
Anyway, that's not important. Where in the world do you live? Just tell me and I'll go. I can't wait to live with you. An overseas wedding would be great. Do you live in an exclusive seaside resort? Or at a high-rise in the town center?
I'm already married.
What? What do you mean by that? You're getting married to me, right?
Just 1 year ago, I met my husband. He's been an employee of my company since the beginning. He was devoted to supporting me even when I couldn't do my job because you cheated on me. He's been a great support to me.
Wait a minute. You never told me that you got married. You deceived me. I can't believe you did that.
You didn't ask, so I didn't tell you. I have no obligation to tell you about my private life, but I kept telling you that you were mistaken all this time.
You're a jerk. I can't believe you married another man when you're with me. I didn't think you were that kind of a woman. You're a fraud.
Feel free to hate me, Nash. Anyway, thanks for coming all the way here today to see my brother-in-law.
Huh? What are you talking about? I didn't come to see your brother-in-law. I came here because I thought it was your house.
Really? But I'm sure my brother-in-law appreciates it.
What do you mean?
The reason I broke up with you was because you cheated on me. But in the last 4 years since I left you, you've been sleeping with other people's wives, right? Actually, I know all about it.
Sorry, I don't think I understand what you're trying to say. I didn't do anything like that. Don't say random things.
Don't be ridiculous. I've known for a while that you were having an affair with my sister. I know it's my own sister, but...
Your sister?
I thought you'd remember when you saw the nameplate. You even backed out of paying alimony to my brother-in-law. You're just a complete jerk.
Anderson? Are you talking about Evelyn Anderson? Is that so?
Looks like you finally remembered. You were having an affair with my sister, Evelyn. Evelyn Anderson. She's divorced from her husband now.
No way. I went to all the trouble of stepping over the alimony and ran away. I didn't expect to end up here.
So you finally admit that you ran away from paying the alimony. You can't run away this time.
Oh no, I just remembered something I have to do. I need to go home.
My brother-in-law said he's calling a lawyer. He's watching you from the front door right now. Just to let you know, my brother-in-law is still my business partner.
No kidding.
I hope you have a good time dealing with my brother-in-law. Have fun working like a slave to pay all of your debts. You deserve that. After that, of course, I blocked Nash's number. I left the rest to my brother-in-law. Soon after, his lawyer joined him, and Nash ended up being charged alimony again. It's obvious anyway. Nash has ruined a family with his affair. The alimony was larger than last time because Nash had ignored the deadline and overstepped his bounds. He has no place to live and is now working from morning till night at a factory where he can live and work.
You nasty woman!
Although I can forgive you if you came from a rich family, but a woman who had been dumped many times? Miles is going to suffer being with you. Just get the hell out of his life.
What? What are you talking about?
Of course I'm talking about you. Just divorce Miles. After all, you had been divorced 3 times. And that's because you have no brain to understand anything.
Oh, you're talking about me. You're very expressive.
The kids alone are too much. But even your ex-husband's grandmother is still with you? How many people are you going to make Miles take care of?
You can say whatever you want about me, but don't talk about my family.
What? You're making my family unhappy. You can't tell me what to say or not say.
I'm so sad I'm about to cry. I didn't get divorced because I wanted to.
Then don't remarry. If you remarry, your partner will be very unhappy.
I can't believe you're talking like that.
You cry so much, it's depressing. And that's why you keep getting divorced.
I've never cried over something like this. I'm not that weak. I've gotten stronger every time. It's just that it's always been my husband. It's hard to do it with a woman.
What are you talking about?
I don't know if I can do it like I always do. He's older than me, so I shouldn't be too aggressive. But they think of me as an enemy, so I'm allowed to come on strong. What do you guys think? What do you think? We should just lose our temper, right? That's right, right? There's no reason to keep quiet, right?
Hey, what's really going on? My son is crazy for marrying someone like you.
Hey, Natalie. Don't be so stingy with the woman your son chose to marry. You raised him, didn't you?
I, too, have an ideal wife in my mind. I was waiting for a young, pretty girl from a first marriage. But with you, with your weird clothes and weird hair, I'm beyond disappointed. I'm in despair.
My clothes are not strange. It's just that you have an outdated sense of beauty.
What's with the way you talk to me? I've never seen or heard of a wife being such a prick.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't talk like it's someone else's problem.
Hey, ma'am. We're going to be a family now. Let's be friends.
Why are you talking like this all of a sudden?
I didn't get divorced a bunch of times because I wanted to. I've been cheated on, looted, had my husband and house taken away from me. I've been through so much. I thought this was my last marriage, but then I had a bad mother-in-law. I can only resent my own bad luck.
Can't you speak normally?
Can't you talk to me like you care about me? I'm just doing the same thing to you because of your attitude. It's like saying, I'll fight with a metal bat, but you fight with a twig.
I don't know what to do with you. I don't think I've ever been so frustrated. My blood pressure is rising.
That's serious. Lie down right now. Just lie around on the floor.
Huh? That's going to fix it? I tried, but I don't think it went down.
Of course it's a lie. Don't really do it. You're an honest person. I love you for it. Kiss me, sweetie.
Are you making fun of me? I can't forgive you. I'll tell my son.
To Miles? He's on your side?
I gave birth to him. I raised him. Of course he'd take my side than yours.
Amazing. I didn't know he was such a good mama's boy.
If I ask him, I'm sure he'd leave you right away. I'll tell him you're harassing me like this.
You're not going to tell him what happened before that anyway, are you? That's not fair. I'm against it. Fight fair.
You're scared, aren't you? You should just walk away after being scolded by Miles.
Can you compare me to a dog or a cat?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Then I hope Miles will take your side. Well then, I'll tell him what I've been doing. You got it?
You're such a small person, I can't even talk to you. If I tell him how bad you've been acting, he would divorce you right away.
Then how about the 4 handsome boys from your favorite idol group?
I love them.
Really? Who's your favorite?
Oh, I can't choose. I love them all.
You are a true fan.
Jack has a hot body, Robert has a nice smile, Kevin is cool and mysterious, and John has great muscles with good look.
I understand. I actually know them.
Oh, really?
It's just a coincidence.
I'd love to meet them. They have a concert coming up, right? Can you get me the ticket?
Sure.
Yay, thank you. Watch out! I almost got pulled in.
Oh no, you were almost there.
I'm getting off track. Get a divorce. Take your grandmother and the son and go away.
No. I just got married and moved all my stuff. Now I have to pack it all up again?
Don't be a wimp. If you don't get a divorce, your son will get hurt.
What? Did you threaten my son? You're bad. You're a little bit evil. I can't do it. I'm going to tell my teacher.
What are you, in elementary school? I have all kinds of friends, you know. You'll get your precious son seriously hurt.
You're just a bad guy, aren't you?
You have 2 choices. Sacrifice your own son or get a divorce. Now choose.
No, I won't choose either one.
Are you sure you want to do this? I don't care what happens to him.
I want a direct confrontation with Miles.
Where do you get your confidence from? You'll be thrown out soon.
That's not true. Miles and I have a strong bond. I'll break your confidence.
You're all bravado, but it's impossible. Well, why don't you just try?
I'm sure you'll be the one who is going to regret. Hey, Miles, whose side are you on?
What's the matter, honey?
I got a text from your mother. Maybe she's going crazy. She said I'm with another man or that I'm a nasty woman.
What? Is that true?
Is it true? So you're saying I'm lying?
No. When we got married, she said you'd been through a lot, and she wanted to make you happy. She welcomed you with open heart.
That was only in front of you. I didn't tell you because I thought she'd settle down after we got married. And when we went to tell her that we were getting married, she was saying something like my son is not Miles' son, which is not her real grandchild.
She said that? I consider your son to be my real son. Maybe she really is getting old.
And what's more, she told me to choose between a divorce or my son getting hurt.
What?
She said she's got all kinds of friends. Some of them are willing to hurt children. You know someone like that?
She knows such dangerous people. I thought her friends were supposed to be flower arrangers or ballroom dancers. Is she out of her mind? Does she really have friends like that? I don't know about that.
Is that so? But if she says so, I can't take him to the park. I can't even go shopping.
That's right. Sorry.
She said she'd convince you to get a divorce.
There's no way I'm going to do it even if she asked me. I love you with all my heart. And our son, of course.
I'm happy to hear that, but what should I do about your mother?
My ex-girlfriend once told me something like that. She was busy with work at the time. Things didn't work out, and we broke up.
She's been a scumbag for 6 years now.
But I'll never let go of you. I'm crazy about you. But if I warn her too strong, we might get the opposite effect. I'll look into it.
You're right. I mean, we have to take into account that she might not be crazy.
I hate people who sneak around behind my back. You know what I do. Leave it to me.
I was afraid you might become my enemy. Sorry for doubting you. I'll make your favorite steak for dinner tonight.
Okay, I'll have a steak for dinner. Then I'll eat it and look into it. I've got a big job coming in. I'll get it done quickly.
I've got an event coming up too, so I've got to work hard. Hopefully, I'll be able to settle down and get some work done. It seems like you told Miles a lot of lies. Did it have any effect?
You're the one who lied. A scumbag woman who cheated on my precious son. You're a woman like a cheater who has cheated on her ex-husband and divorced them. Your words are worse than I thought. I didn't know you were doing such things behind my back, Mom.
Huh? Miles? It's not what you think.
What's different? You've been telling me nothing but lies about Anna.
What I told you the other day wasn't a lie. It's the truth.
I'm the one who fell in love with Anna.
That's right. If that's true, then you've been cheated on. It's going to be hard to suddenly have more people to feed. I'm sorry she took all your money in making you work hard.
What are you talking about? I'm fine with it, but you've got it all wrong to begin with.
What do you mean?
I give her money for daily expenses, but Anna's working too. And besides, you have no right to talk about people like that.
What are you talking about? You're my son and you're taking her side? You're the one who's going away.
Don't even joke about it. I'm a good wife, a good mother, loved by my husband and my son. You're the one who's going away.
Your husband says he's divorcing you. Oh no, he's so cute. He's over 60 and he's going to leave you. How pathetic.
What? What did I do?
What? Don't you have any idea? Shut your lying mouth and think for a minute.
I don't have that much time on my hands.
I know, you're into gambling, so you must be busy, right?
How do you know?
How do I know?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Miles looked it up. You can't pretend it's not true.
He did? He must have mistaken me for someone else. He's busy, so don't make him do anything strange.
How much do you listen to people? You don't even know what he does.
You're just showing off how much you like me, but that's just the way it is.
Maybe you've forgotten about it because you've gotten too old.
I'm fine. That's rude.
See? You're not old, so you've always been this mean.
Don't be a prick.
I mean, don't you have something to tell me? Tell us everything. Don't make your mother cry.
What are you, Detective Columbo?
You're messing with the company's money too, aren't you?
What? There's no way you can check into that. I can't go into detail. I asked my dad how you were doing. You seem to be doing pretty well for what you are doing. I advised him to check all the accounts. He said she's been filing for miscellaneous expenses regularly, and there's a lot of unaccounted money.
Dad would get mad if I did that. You were pretending to be a good wife and mother, but you're terrible.
Whatever.
Even Miles didn't think you would go this far. The more he looked into it, the more he found out about your lies. I felt sorry for him.
Shut up! I've worked so hard to get here. I never thought I'd be betrayed by my own son.
Don't get me wrong. Miles didn't think you would go this far. He looked into it because he believed in you, but he's proud to be a detective. I just thought if he was going to investigate, he should do it right.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's not like I've been gambling all this time. Now that Miles is married and his father's busy, I got a little lonely and decided to have a little fun. Don't act so calm all of a sudden. I've already done all the investigation. Don't be cold. I won't interfere in your marriage anymore. I'll even stop gambling. You promised Dad you'd never gamble again before, right? He said there's no second time. He doesn't have a choice. Oh, no. Anna's a wonderful wife, and I approached her.
Where's the point? What are you doing with my life?
Anna is a world-famous photographer.
Huh? I am a photographer.
Are you kidding? That prick? Ever since she won an award for her work, Shadows and Glory, some of her photos won several $100,000s.
That's why celebrities are my clients. My clients are all over the world. They're all nice enough to help me out if I say, help me. You'd better be quiet from now on.
I've made enemies with two very bad people. You'd better pay back the $20,000 you spent.
Why? You'll get it as part of the property division if we get divorced.
No. That was the company's money. I can call the police, but the company's credibility is at stake. They don't know what to do with it.
That's right.
I don't like the idea of my family getting arrested by the police.
Oh, so you're worried about me after all?
No, it's my credibility that's at stake.
No one cares about me?
No, you got what you deserved.
You're right. You should have just stayed quiet. That's your punishment for trying to tear us apart.
I've given up and I've lost. I'll do as you say. I don't have the strength to fight back. Excuse me. Goodbye.
Miles, thank you so much for believing in me. I'm sorry it's been a hard job for you.
It's okay. I've got you both. I've got a family.
I know. Let's go out to have fancy dinner. It's on me and we'll invite your dad.
That's a great idea. Dad's been kind of depressed. I'll ask him.
Great. I know it's going to be a messy time for a while, but we'll support each other as a family. Natalie didn't want to get arrested by the police. She said she would borrow money from relatives and loan sharks to scrape up the money. She cried and clung to her husband, begging him not to divorce her. Of course, he did not compromise at all. He decided the property division based on the evidence Miles had gathered. As a result, she was kicked out of the house with only debts. Miles told me about it. He received the report from his father. He was so relieved to hear that. As for Natalie, she had no job. She's living in a relative's house, being ignored by them. I have become closer to Miles because of this. I believe that a strong bond was born. We are talking about taking a family photo next time. I think we should name it Eternal Bonds. Hey sis, can I talk to you for a sec? What is it? I feel like Mom and Dad have become cold lately. Oh yeah, maybe it's because I told them that you're useless at home. What? Why did you say that? Because it's true. You don't stand out at school and you don't do anything at home either. That's not true. I work hard in my own way. But Mom and Dad believe me, so I don't think anything you say will help. Why are you so mean to me? Mean? I'm just telling the truth. I think the house would be better if you were gone. Oh my God. Oh, I forgot to tell you something. I took your precious bag. What? Why did you do that? Because it looks better on me. Mom thinks so too. Even Mom? That's terrible. Oh, and by the way, your boyfriend Jason is actually my boyfriend now. What does that mean? I guess he liked me better after all. Maybe you weren't attractive enough. I can't believe it. Well, it's just another reality. You should move out after high school. Mom and Dad will be happy to see you go. You're miserable being with me anyway, aren't you? Sis, that's too much. Why would you say that? Am I not part of the family? Family? Don't make me laugh. You're a burden. The house would be brighter without you. That's what Mom and Dad said too. I see. So that's what they were talking about. Okay, I'll leave after high school. I'll live on my own. I'll be happy on my own for sure. Hi, how are you? What is it all of a sudden? Who is this? What do you mean, who? I'm your sister. I don't have a sister. It's me, Sophia. Okay. I haven't heard from you for 9 years. As your sister, I was worried about you. I don't have a sister. I mean, I have no family and I'm all alone. I'm sorry, I have to go. Wait a minute. What's with your attitude? You have a family, remember? Your own sister's the one who is texting you right now. You're a slow learner, aren't you? Can't you see that I don't want to talk to you? What's the matter with you? That's terrible. So, I'm going to ask you one more time. What do you want? If you were just texting to kill time, I'm leaving since I'm quite busy. Oh, wait a minute. I have to tell you something. I'm busy, as I said, so can you make it quick? That kind of impatience is probably why you're not popular with guys. What? Your husband's name is Robert, right? So? I knew you got married 6 years ago. I thought whoever married you would be nothing special, so I didn't even care. But 6 months ago, I happened to see him walking with you. I was like, why would someone who looks like a model go out with you? And we hooked up the next day. We were seeing each other frequently after that. Oh yeah? I kind of thought you were going to say that. You're not surprised? Robert and I got divorced today. He was saying he met the woman of his dreams. He found true love or something like that. But I guess he was talking about you. Well, that makes perfect sense. Wow! I didn't know you two already got divorced. We sure did. I've already decided where I'm going to live after the divorce, and I'll be on my way there tomorrow morning. If you're going to live with Robert, you'll have to do it after tomorrow afternoon. I understand. I guess you think you're no match for me. Well, Mom and Dad love me because I'm the only one who's beautiful. That's why they gave up on you, and you had to leave the house as soon as you graduated from high school. It's the same thing this time. That's what Robert means by true love. I was the one who Robert really loves, and that's why you're leaving. He loves me so much that I don't know what I would do. I guess I'm too beautiful, but don't hate me for that. I understand, but let's see if that love lasts. I hope whatever you just said is not going to come back at you. Is that a threat? You're really funny, you know that. Thank you for seeing me happy. Sooner or later, you'll realize it. Your way won't make anyone really happy. Don't make me laugh. There is nothing wrong with my way. I'll live happily with Robert. Hey, Aria, what's this all about? What is it? I'm busy cleaning up the new house. You didn't tell me something important. I didn't tell you what? That Robert had a child? You didn't know that? I didn't ask, and he didn't tell me, so how would I know? I went to his house in the afternoon to bring some stuff to move in, and there was a little boy in the living room watching TV. The one with the handsome face? Yes, that boy. I'm pretty sure that's his son, Jack. Don't mothers usually take their kids with them after divorce? Not necessarily. In this case, it was only natural for Robert to take Jack. I'm not allowed to talk about the details now that I'm a stranger, so you'll have to ask him yourself. Wait, you're not asking me to spend my honeymoon with a kid, are you? You made your own choice, didn't you? I didn't know he had a kid. If you don't like it, why don't you leave? We already registered a marriage certificate. Isn't it too soon? Then it's none of my business and I'm busy cleaning up. Can't you do something about it? You should take the kid. I don't want to be with a guy who has a kid. I can't. You married him, so you should be responsible for his son as well. It's none of my business. I'm a stranger. Besides, I just started a new life. I have no reason to help you when you're in trouble. Oh no! I was going to start a new life with Robert. I didn't even think about taking care of a child. I don't care what you say. That's the reality. Marriage is about accepting everything about the other person. I don't think you're capable of that. Liar! You're terrible! Do I really have to live with a child? Since you married Robert, isn't it natural? Jack is part of your family now. You can't run away from him. Hey, Aria! What is it with you? How many more secrets did you hide from me? What now? I've been told that I have to leave this house at the end of this month. This is a house with a nice garden, you know. This house is what makes Robert attractive. I see. So the house was part of the plan. I mean, it's none of my business. I'm already a stranger to you and Robert. Don't be so silly and explain. I can't believe it. Why do I have to explain? I guess Robert is still not telling important things to you, huh? So what is it? That house is company housing for the company I work for. What? Company housing? Robert is an employee of a different company. I'm an employee of the company, so it's company housing that I'm allowed to rent. How can he continue to live there if I'm gone? Seriously? And let me tell you something else. The rent was kept at about 10% of the market rate because it was company housing. But from now on, you better be prepared for the fact that it won't be like that. So we would be fine if you just move into company housing at Robert's company, right? His company doesn't have a company housing program. There isn't? That means you have to rent a normal apartment and pay the market rate. How much is that going to be? If you were to rent an apartment with similar conditions to what you have now, I guess it would cost about $2,000. Does it cost that much? I just looked it up about 6 months ago out of curiosity, but I think it's still like that. I don't know where you're moving to, but Robert is an ordinary businessman with a very average income. We were both working and now I'm gone. He'll be spending more money on rent. And on top of that, his household income will be significantly reduced. Huh? You should have a thorough discussion with Robert and Jack about the possibility of a lower standard of living in the future. A lower standard of living? There's one more thing. I will take all the money we saved as a couple in this divorce as alimony. And for your information, Robert really doesn't have much money left with him. What? By the way, he earns less than I do. Are you serious? Well then, I still have to clean up my new home. Oh, Well, bye. You'll have to take care of the rest yourself. I won't get involved anymore. Don't say that! I have no idea what to do! Think for yourself. You're an adult. From now on, you're responsible for your own actions. Don't expect me to help you anymore. But Robert and Jack both need me. Then you have no choice but to fulfill that responsibility, right? That's what being a family means. There is no way out. It's the path you chose. Hey, Aria! What is it this time? I told you I'm out of the picture. Aren't you forgetting something very important? I'm not forgetting anything in particular. You're forgetting something big. What? Child support. Huh? You have to pay child support for Jack. It's your responsibility as a mother, right? Huh? $100,000 for child support. You have to pay for it. I'm not going to pay for child support. What? What do you mean? I'm not obligated to pay child support for Jack. Huh? That's irresponsible. You should fulfill your responsibility as a mother. Didn't you hear anything from Robert? About what? First of all, you should have a proper talk with him. This is something that needs to be explained from Robert and not me. He's your child, so you better pay for it. Why do I have to pay child support for Jack? There's no way I can pay that much. But that's the reality. I told you, marriage is about accepting everything from your partner. How am I going to pay $100,000? Of course it's impossible. That's not my problem. You'll have to take care of it yourself. I think Robert is in trouble too. Of course he's in trouble, because it's his responsibility to take care of Jack. I live with them too, you know. That's your choice, right? So you have to fulfill that responsibility together, don't you? Oh no! It's your job to figure out what to do. You're an adult now. You're supposed to figure it out on your own. Don't say that! That's enough. I don't want to be involved anymore. But isn't it your fault that Robert didn't say anything? No, that's his problem. It's not my problem. Hey, you're my sister. You're responsible for helping me. I have no obligation to help you. I already broke off the relationship with you, and I'm the one who was abandoned by my family. Both Robert and Jack will be in trouble without me. Do something about it. Then fulfill that responsibility. That's what being a family means. I really can't believe you. You know, having a family isn't just about having fun. It's about overcoming difficulties together. So you have to go your own path, the one you've chosen. You've been talking so big for a while now. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm going to tell you one more time. First, you and Robert need to have a thorough discussion. I think you have to support each other and solve your problems together. Aria, I still haven't received the child support that you were supposed to pay. I'm sure you can afford $100,000 for your son. So hurry up and pay it. What? Don't you understand that I am not obligated to pay? When I asked Robert about it, he said we should take it from you, and I agreed too. So hurry up and pay the $100,000. Tell that to his real mother. What? What do you mean, take it from me? You're being too naive to take money from a stranger like that. What are you talking about? All right. I really thought Robert should tell you first, but it seems like he's not going to, so let me tell you the truth. So what? Jack is not my son. What? Jack is Robert's illegitimate son. Illegitimate son? Jack is the illegitimate child of Robert's unfaithful lover. A year ago, Robert brought him home out of nowhere because the mother had suddenly disappeared. That's when I first found out about Jack. Oh my God! That's why we've been struggling for the past year to get a divorce. Well, Jack is not to blame, so I fed him and did laundry and everything for him. Robert and I were almost living as if we were living in a different house. Seriously? For Robert, he would lose some money for living expenses if we get divorced, as well as the house. That's why it was so hard to get him to agree to a divorce. Then someone came in. It's you. What? Thanks to Robert awakening to the idea of true love, the divorce process went smooth, and that's the truth. What? No way! Are you saying that it was lucky for you that I took Robert away from you because it helped the divorce? Yes, that's right. Let me back up. As for the child support, I didn't adopt Jack. Robert has the custody of Jack, so I'm not obligated to pay child support as a divorced woman. No way! I thought that child support from you would make my life a little easier. So that's what you're trying to do. You know, the other day, we started living in a cheap apartment. The three of us are sleeping in the same bed, so I can't make out with Robert. There's no privacy at all. And Jack doesn't listen to me at all. I hate it. Then I guess you'll have to get a divorce. If I do that, I won't have a place to go. Let me guess. Did you go against Mom and Dad and got married to Robert and then moved out of their house? I'm sure they don't like Robert since he was married to me, a useless daughter. How did you know that? I thought that would be the only reason why you can't go back to their house. Arya, I'm getting a divorce, so I'm going to live with you at your place. No way. Why? I moved to the company dormitory. They have a rule that they don't allow non-employees to live here. I can only depend on you. Do something. Sis, Instead of relying on other people's income and whining about it, have you thought about working for yourself? What? Why? If the husband's income is not enough, then the wife has no choice but to work. Huh? If you really want to get divorced, you have to be prepared to work and live on your own. If you want to stay married, be prepared to support your husband financially. But this is what happens when you live like a loser in this world, you know that. What the? I don't... If you don't understand, think until you do. I'm not nice enough to tell you everything. Sis? Don't try to depend on me. Bye-bye. Arya, help me! Robert is saying he's divorcing me. Yeah? What happened? Robert said he can't take my attitude anymore. He said that if I can't accept Jack, then we can't continue our relationship. I know, but you chose this path, didn't you? Yes, but I don't know what to do. Please help me. I told you, didn't I? There's no reason for me to help you. I told you to take responsibility for your own choices. But I'm in real trouble. I don't even know where to live. I have no money to live on. All of that is a result of the path you chose. It's the result of you choosing Robert and not accepting Jack. Of course! I can't live in such poverty, so you have to help me. No, I'm not going to take care of you. I lost my family because of you. How am I supposed to help you? How am I supposed to live now? Well, I don't care. Are you really not going to help me? No, I really don't want to help you. I think I want to end this with you. Oh no! You're my sister, right? Please, help me! I have no parents and no sister. Well then... Arya, wait! After that, even though the divorce from Robert was finalized, she was unable to rebuild her life on her own. She had never worked a proper job before, so she did not know how to make ends meet. Apparently, life with Robert did not go well, and that's why she decided to divorce him. She tried to return to her parents' house again, but her parents had completely abandoned her. She was forced to live alone in a cheap apartment. She's currently earning a living by working part-time, but I heard that her life is very difficult. However, she's living a lonely life with no help from anyone. Her relationship with her parents has never been restored, and they are now completely estranged. I am now enjoying my new life. My work is good, and I have a good relationship with the people around me. I plan to enjoy living alone for a while, with the help of people at work.
I'm in trouble. Hey, there's a guy at my house right now, a friend of yours. Oh, that's Jeffrey. He's my friend. He just called me and we're going to have a drink after a long time. I'm still working and won't be home for another 2 hours, and Jeffrey's already on his way. I told him to go home first. Huh? If that's the case, you should have called me first. I can't let someone I don't know come to my house. Anyway, I told him to come back when you get back, so he went home. What the hell is that? That's so rude. I've texted you, telling you that my friend is coming before Jeffrey got to her house. I didn't receive that one. You should check it again. I'm sure that I sent it. I checked it already, but I really haven't received your message. You must be mistaken. You should double check. Gosh. Seems that there was a transmission error when I sent that. See? You didn't send it. But when Jeffrey told you that he's a friend of mine, it's your job as my wife to shut up and entertain him. That's not very nice. You sent him home without even offering him a cup of tea. You're useless. I don't even know him. What if he's a criminal who pretended to be your friend? What if he does something nasty to me? How could anyone do that? I don't think Jeffrey would harm you, Rose. You are too self-conscious. Are you telling me that I'm worse than you, who forgot to let me know that your friend was coming? Think about it. Why didn't you just ask him to show you the conversation on his phone? That way you would have known we were friends, right? See? That's easy. I thought so too. I told him that too, but he said that he forgot his phone and wouldn't let me see it. If there was no way to check whether he was your friend or not, there was nothing I could do. Even after that, my husband kept complaining to me for a while. His friend also treated me as if I were a devil's wife. Jeffrey forgot that my husband made a mistake by not texting me before he came to our house. Both of them blamed me, as if I was the only one at fault. No matter how much I was blamed, I could not trust my husband's friend. I just could not trust him in any way. No matter if my husband has given his permission, I don't think it's a good idea to visit a newlyweds when the wife is all alone in the house. Also, what everyone shouldn't forget is, my husband said that Jeffrey is already on his way. Then why didn't Jeffrey have his cell phone with him? I wonder how he communicated with my husband. I felt some kind of unexplainable fear. That's why I decided to go back to my parents' house. Then, I received a message from my husband, who was in a panic when he came home from work. Where are you now? What the hell do you think you're doing, leaving me like this? You have no reason to be upset. I was the one who texted you to let you know that my friend was coming, so why are you the one who's still mad at me all this time? Are you listening to me? I told you the other day I didn't get a message. You said there was a transmission error. Don't forget it just for your own convenience. That's why I called you, didn't I? I was trying to make sure that you're okay. You called me? I didn't get that. There you go. You're so full of it. I didn't hear it. I didn't get it. You just forget about it, didn't you? Then why were you trying to text me? You couldn't call me, so you decided to text me, didn't you? I did what I was supposed to do, Rose. You keep telling me about that and you never listen to me. I thought that when we got married, you'd think a little more about me. I was wrong. I've had enough. You just keep one-sidedly bad-mouthing me for selfish reasons. But you can't prove I didn't contact you, can you? Huh? There's no record of text or missed call from you, Kenny. Think about it. How can someone that can be easily erased like that be proof? You're too self-aware. Nobody's after you. That's not what this is about. Yeah, okay. Seems like you're not going to apologize to me. Why should I apologize? You're the one who's sorry, right? I didn't do anything wrong. Then fine, I won't even talk to you. I'm thinking about a divorce. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, you think you can talk to me so selfishly like that? What the hell do you want? What's your purpose? I beg your pardon? I don't trust you anymore. That's why I said I want a divorce. I don't understand why you're blaming me when I didn't do anything wrong. That's why I told you that my friend, Jeffrey, was going to visit our house. You see, this just keeps going back and forth, so I don't want to talk about it anymore. Even if you did text me, why would you call your friend when you're not home? Because Jeffrey said that he didn't have a place to wait. A place to wait, huh? What a lame excuse. There are plenty of places to wait, such as restaurants and so on. Isn't that crazy? Coming all the way to our house when I was the only one there. Don't say bad things about my friend. Okay, let's say I let your friend come inside. What do you want me and your friend to do? You can just prepare dinner or something, like what everyone does when they have a guest coming to the house. Just serve tea and snacks to him, let him watch TV and make him feel like home. You want me to cook dinner for a stranger? Yeah, what's wrong with that? It's not that hard, is it? That's what a wife is supposed to do. Likewise, if my friend came over, would you serve her dinner? I would if she's your friend. I'll say serve her tea too. Then what if that friend of mine is actually a criminal who just lied to you? You don't have to worry about that. You've never had a friend visiting you in the first place. Anyway, do you really have a friend? That means when the person says that she's your friend, I'll know right away that she's trying to deceive me. Kenny, do you realize that you're contradicting yourself? Huh? I'm just stating about the common sense. You're just being too logical and difficult. Also, you're trying so hard to justify yourself. No, I think I'm just talking plain and simple. That's your common sense. I'm different from you and I'm not that complicated. Then divorce me because I can't be with someone who doesn't value my common sense. Huh? Why are you talking like that? That's so extreme. If that's the way you're talking right now, then yes. But divorce over something like this is overreacting, right? You should think twice. I thought so too. We'd get into trouble over something as trivial as this, you know? I can't continue our marriage to someone I can't have a proper conversation with. I'll report this to your parents too. You think you can do such a selfish thing? I'll forgive you now, so don't make any more trouble and come back. Forgive me? I'm not going back to our house. You have until tomorrow to decide whether you're going to apologize or divorce me. If you don't apologize, let's have a divorce. That's right. I just remembered. Jeffrey was at our wedding. What? What are you talking about out of the blue? We knew each other. He was at our wedding, so he knew you too. That's why he wasn't a stranger. What do you think you're talking about, Kenny? Do you know how many friends you invited to our wedding? There were a lot of people and most of them were your colleagues. How could I remember the face of someone I met only once at the wedding? Don't be so heartless. Jeffrey was there to celebrate our marriage. Do you remember the faces of even one of my friends? Would you recognize them if you saw them on the street? What's wrong? Did you just ignore me because you don't remember any of my friends? Are you just going to forget every single thing that you think is inconvenient for you? Jeffrey is really my friend. Even if I did remember him, it doesn't mean that Jeffrey is my friend, okay? We have never talked to each other. I don't want to spend a few hours alone with a stranger. I don't care even if you ask me to do it for your sake. He's a friend of mine. Why can't you just be nice to him for my sake? If you can't even do that, that's very selfish of you. It's okay that this time it was a friend, but what if the person was my boss? That could affect my promotion. Can you take responsibility if I don't get promoted for the rest of my life because of you? Isn't that the worst thing you could do as a wife? Okay, let's say that the person was a criminal. If I got killed because I invited him in, can you take the responsibility for that? Kenny didn't reply to me. Well, I guess he can't answer that because he has never thought about that possibility. Seems like the divorce is not moving forward. Maybe I should ask for a lawyer. The next day, I looked at my cell phone during my part-time job lunch break. I got a long message from Kenny. I didn't even want to read it. Although the content was in the form of an apology, the message was full of excuses and condescending. No matter how hard I tried, I could not forgive him. One thing that bothered me was that his friend Jeffrey said he wanted to apologize to me. I was thinking about why Jeffrey wants to go through the trouble of meeting me. I felt that something was not right. I wanted to set up a meeting with an attorney to discuss the divorce matter. I contacted my husband but did not receive a response. Then, on the weekend, my husband suddenly came to my parents' house with Jeffrey. When they came, my younger brother and his wife Megan were there. My parents were out, so the five of us, my husband, Jeffrey, my younger brother, and his wife, decided to have a discussion. There was no apology from my husband and Jeffrey. The discussion remained at a standstill. It didn't make any sense. I wondered what they came here for. In the end, I decided to hire an attorney. I asked my husband and Jeffrey to leave that day. Later that day, I was told an unbelievable fact by a certain person. What are you waiting for? All you have to do is get a divorce. You're the one who made things so complicated. What's wrong with you all of a sudden? This is between me and Kenny. It's none of your business, Megan. Of course, it's also my business. I want to marry Kenny as soon as possible. Seriously, what are you talking about? You are my brother's wife. I found out when I visited your house last time. I realized that I was married into this family to meet Kenny. I felt like it was my destiny to be together with him. You're also insensitive, aren't you? Kenny is very fond of me, so he's mine already. He said he'd remarry me as soon as he divorces you. Just go ahead and tell Kenny is not at fault. Well, he doesn't love you anyway. Then you can get a divorce with a clear mind, right? Kenny may feel refreshed, but I don't. If he doesn't love me, then why is he arguing about the divorce? He can just do it straight away if he wants to. Kenny is a smart guy. If he admits that he's at fault, you have to pay alimony, right? He said he doesn't want that to happen. That's not smart. That's just being petty. So since he doesn't want to pay for alimony, he's just going to keep on complaining. I'm appalled. What about Jeffrey then? It's just not right that he keeps popping up multiple times. He has nothing to do with this, so why is he acting like he's a part of this matter? I'll tell you what I think. Jeffrey loves you. Huh? He fell in love with you when he saw you at the wedding, but he gave up on you because you're his friend's wife. But when he and Kenny were having a drink together, Kenny told him that he wanted to divorce you. When he heard that, Jeffrey's love for you had got stronger than before. I'm happy for you. So you and my husband took advantage of that. Well, that's what it comes down to, but it doesn't matter, does it? The truth is that the day Jeffrey went to your house, I got proof of the affair and tried to use it for the divorce. But Jeffrey chickened out at the last minute. Since you turned him away, the whole plan got screwed up. You're just playing hard to get. Do you even know what you're talking about? You're saying that you're trying to take advantage of your own friend. That's very inhuman. It's okay because nothing happened, right? It would have been fun if something had happened. That's not the point. Do you even care about other people's life? If that had happened, Jeffrey would have been arrested by the police. Kenny told Jeffrey not to worry because he would pay for the settlement. Jeffrey said he had no intention of doing any harm to you. He didn't even know he was being used, and he was so eager to go and see you. Poor Jeffrey. He thought that he could be together with you. He's just too sweet, which really makes me want to laugh out loud. You're such a jerk. You can say what you want. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. At first, I was going to charge you with adultery, but that's too much trouble. Just divorce Kenny as soon as possible. I don't want to wait any longer. You don't have to pay me any more money, so just get out of my life. When Megan contacted me, a chill ran down my spine. I felt as if I were frozen by her curse. It was all planned. I have no trust in my husband anymore. He is more of a stranger to me now. I'm afraid to stay in the marriage any longer, and I don't want him to come up with another nasty plan. I decided to consult an attorney immediately. I was confused with a mix of anger and disappointment. Once I realized that it was a setup, I completely switched myself to an anger mode. I swear that I will not be defeated. Let the war begin from here on. What do you think you're doing, Rose? It's so obvious, isn't it? What you tried to do to me. I'll never forgive you. You have to take responsibility as an adult. I didn't do anything wrong. You just didn't do anything directly to me. You knew about the plan, so it's the same thing. This whole thing has hurt me a lot. I've been scared. That's why I'll make you pay for the alimony. But your brother is going to ask for alimony too because he's divorcing me. I can't pay that much. Don't you dare say that to me. You're still married and you're responsible for hurting my brother's feelings. I also gave him the screenshot of the messages I had with you. You'd better admit it soon, Megan. You don't like waiting, do you? You're the worst thing ever. That's why you're dumped by Kenny. I know, I'm not stupid, so maybe I was too smart for Kenny. But to be honest, I'm grateful to you for giving me the opportunity to divorce my husband like that. Thank you, Megan. You and Kenny are a perfect match. I know it's going to be hard to pay for the alimony from now on, but you and Kenny are capable to do that together. Wait a minute! I'm not finished talking with you! You must drop your lawsuit against me! The alimony from Kenny is enough! You don't have to take it from me too! Hey! Don't ignore me! Say something, Rose! Please! That terrible plan was exposed. Kenny and I, Megan, and my brother were able to divorce rather easily. My brother and I sued Kenny, Megan, and Jeffrey for alimony. The three of them kept blaming each other. They showed no signs of remorse for what they had done. They are really shabby people. The attorney thought they were malicious and demanded a substantial amount of money for compensation. If they did not comply, they would go to court and contents certified letter will be sent to each company they are working for. With this, Kenny and Jeffrey gave up easily and paid the fee. Megan, who was a housewife, had no way to pay the fee, so she was complaining, but her parents shut her up. Kenny was blamed so badly by my parents, his younger brother, and his own parents, and when he came to my parents' house to write the divorce papers, I was surprised to see that he was like a zombie. But both my parents and my brother say they have no intention of forgiving Kenny. Of course, neither do I. It seems that Megan told Kenny to marry her, but Kenny's parents were against that. It seems that Kenny, who's fed up with all the lecturing from his parents, did not defend Megan and turned her away, saying that he would not marry her. I have returned to my parents' house and am regaining a peaceful life. After what happened, my brother and I were depressed for a while. But both of us were glad that we realized the true nature of Kenny and Megan at an early stage before we had kids.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!